What's up, guys? This is Frank with Fine Detailing.
And Gustavo from the Boys Auto Detail.
There we go. We're getting a little bit more comfortable. We're trying to and starting to improve our cameras, our audio, and everything. That way we can get everything edited and right. We do apologize for the technical difficulties that we've been going on, but hey, we're getting started. That's the process. So yeah, this is podcast number 3. We have quite a few topics today. We have encountered a lot of messages on bringing people in and topics that they want to talk about. They want to bring it up as well as small business owners, big business owners, who has been in a bigger challenge than us. But let's get to it. Let's get to it from a couple stories that we want to bring up on topic. Ooh, let me start with mine, because I want to bring up mine.
What's that?
The scariest detail I gotten.
Scariest?
They made me talk about it because they were curious.
They were asking for it.
So, crime scene was my scariest one. I got a phone call, didn't ask too much details, but all they told me was that the person shot himself in that vehicle. And I was like, damn, what do I do? What do I say? It was one of my customers, customers. So I said, yeah, I'll do it. I'll hook you guys up. Driver's seat, full of blood. They had it covered in plastic. I went to go pick up the vehicle. It was crazy. And it was crazy because I was like, man, am I supposed to even get my hands dirty on this?
This guy.
You're my alibi. Just I didn't know how to approach it, man. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, you called me about it. I don't want to do nothing with that. I said, nope.
Nobody.
Not today.
Nobody, man. I remember that day. Man, it was crazy, but it was broken glass on the passenger side. I guess the officers got in on that side.
Oh, okay.
And he was on the deceased on the driver's side.
Oh, so they found him.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
But
Okay.
I don't know how long he was there because the blood, like literally, it took 3 times extracting that one seat. Everything else was cake to vacuum, clean, wipe down, degrease, extract. But that one seat took a very long time to extract all the blood. I'm not sure if I had the proper chemicals. I had good chemicals due to enzyme and, extractor cleaner, shampoo, and all that stuff, especially with the steamer.
Yeah.
But that was actually scary to me, man. I didn't know if I should have taken that job. I underpriced. Well, not really underpriced because I charge my regular price. But from people seeing my story, no, that's like thousands of dollars.
Hazardous, yeah.
And I was like, man. So I called a company that specializes in that. Dude, they charge over $3 fucking grand. I was like, I charge $300. I was like, damn. I was like, I didn't charge 10 times, but I was like, damn. But it wasn't towards like, hey, I want to make that amount of money from you guys. But it was like, wow, I didn't know what could this, am I supposed to be doing something like this?
Yeah.
But after that video blew up, I was getting more phone calls where, hey, you know what? When you clean up something that make it like it didn't exist, I was like, I just hung up, man. And one time somebody did tell me after they saw the video, they wanted to know every detail. Like I think they knew that person.
Oh, gotcha.
I can't jump into
That's not
who,
your...
when,
yeah,
or
yeah.
why. Hey, if you guys recognize the vehicle, I'm not gonna jump into all that.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if that tops out this other second one, but I had gotten another vehicle, and it ended up being a repo. And they repoed that car, and it's crazy because that person knows me, and the story that I got out of that car is that it was repoed. They put a lien on it. They got the lien and they got the vehicle, but it ended up being a car. When I posted, people were hitting me up. How'd you get that car? Where did you find it? Where's your shop at? Like, what the fuck? Like, hey, you know what I hit up my customer about it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh, it's because that vehicle is involved with the cartels.
Oh shit.
He said, "What did you bring to my shop, bro?" It's like I was tripping, but I mean, I knew they had my back if something was gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was like, damn, either life or death, or take the death one. No, I'm gonna take the death.
Yeah.
Do you ever encounter anything like that?
I don't think I have come across something like that yet.
Yeah.
Just yet. But
Man, why do I get the wild ones?
yeah, no, that's crazy. I think if I was to get something like that, I'd probably charge a good penny too.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like, I see a lot of people, a lot of guys, and I don't know about women, but guys in our industry
Mm-hmm.
that pick and choose or evaluate the person. Like, oh, they got a Rolex, they got this. Yeah, I'm gonna charge them top dollar. Why do you guys do that shit?
Nah, you know what? On my experience, it seems like the guys who try to be more flashy are like the ones that don't want to pay the more. For some reason, I've come across guys who own businesses, and I charge them maintenance $80 inside and out.
Yep.
Too much, buddy.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
I know a guy who could do it cheaper. Well, go with them.
Yeah.
They still end up coming back, but I mean, I don't know. It seems like, for some reason, I don't know why, it seems like the business owners are the ones that are more picky about it and don't want to pay up. I don't
And
know.
it's not all of them, but we experience a lot.
Majority of them, yeah.
The majority. Sorry, I'm playing with my mic. The majority of them, we get that,
Yeah.
and we try to make the customer happy. But you know what? Speaking about that, have you ever gotten a customer where they approach you, "Hey, brother, how much you charge for a car?"
Mhm.
And you tell them $80.
Yeah.
Do they ever walk away from you? Just turn their back on you? It's like, damn, thank you. Like, oh, thanks for.
Yeah, yeah, plenty of times. Or even when you get a phone call, you tell them the price and they hang up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I think I got out of my whole time, like probably a good 10
Good
10
10?
times.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the walkaways, like being so much around a lot of different race and ethnicities
Mhm.
with customers, I started learning how to say thank you. I started learning how to say you're welcome, come again, and I haven't learned to fuck you or anything like that. But
Mopi.
but hey, you know what? When it comes to when they do that shit, like I give them to them in their language. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
The fuck, like at least. Thanks for the info.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
You know what? Too much for me. I do get them sometimes where customers be like, "Man, the other guy charges cheaper."
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the other guy.
Yeah.
When I started and when I was getting that, I was stuttering, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Should I take you? Should I not
Yeah.
take you? I'll price match it. No, I'm not gonna price match.
Yeah, I'll be the same way with me.
Yeah.
Stutter, I'll be like, what do you think it's fair? And then they name their price, and I mean,
Yeah.
it's just where you gotta learn.
Here's one prime example advice I'm gonna give everyone. If they ever tell you, "Come on, brother, cheaper. I'll give you more people. I won't charge you taxes." Just tell them like that. I won't charge you taxes. That's cheaper. Why? Because they won't get taxed. Sometimes they look at it like, "Oh, you're not supposed to be charging for manual labor." Fuck that. We're supplying our chemicals. We get taxed for that. We're supplying our towels, our labor. We're not taxing you, but we can tax you out because we're offering the service that we're offering comes with those chemicals that we're getting charged for.
The gas we use to run our chemicals
Exactly.
or pressure washers. We
So-
get taxed, and on top of that, for using a credit card or anything, we get that 35 cents fee on top.
And the example out of that is if you're charging $80 for a car, it's just an example. You know, if we charge less or we charge more,
More,
you know, everybody has their preference and prices of how they look at things. But if you're charging $80 you got to look at it as okay, $5-10 is going to the gas, $5-10-$15 is going to the chemicals, to the towels, to this, to that. At the end of the day, you're making like $10-15
Yeah.
out of your hand, out of your pocket. That's profit, and that's what we try to make people understand. Like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna charge you $200 just for a car wash on the outside, because I'm gonna spend $20 in gas, $20 in chemicals, and I want to make $150. No, you know, we're trying to. We want to improve in our business, and we want to show you guys, hey, you know, it's not that we want to charge you that. It's like, fuck, gas stations, they change their prices overnight?
Maybe even during the same day.
The same day, and it's like, damn, like, you know, they make their cut, but I get it, because, you know, their marketing is different also. But we just want you guys to understand, in growing into a business, it's a challenge. It's a challenge because you don't know what you're going to be faced upon and what comes next. What are the, you know, what's out there for us to chase if we even get a car or not. If we lose a full fucking day.
Yeah.
But
What about those customers that book you ahead of time?
Yeah.
They're telling you, yeah, you blocked the full day to end up not showing up.
Yes, that's a tough one. What do we do to customers when when we start getting built up into that experience? What do we do when we get a high price?
You either start asking, well, me, in my experience, I either start asking for a deposit, or if the client has a bad reputation with me already, it's just on you if you want to take them in, but ask for a deposit, depending based on what the detail they want, you know.
See, so what I do on that part right there, I normally, on a big job, if it's a full interior or full exterior, or however they want to call it, a ceramic coating, I will take a deposit any day. But if it comes to a regular car wash, I don't ask for a deposit the first time. But the second time, hey, you know what? You already lagged it on me the first time.
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to charge you a deposit.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they get like, well, you didn't charge me last time. Exactly. Because last time I gave you an opportunity to trust you. Now that you guys are giving me that part where, hey, you guys lagged it on me. I don't know if you guys are going to cancel me again. Then I lose a good 2-3 hours of open fucking window where I could have booked somebody else. There's plenty of people that have been wanting to book us or, you know, book in, but hey, we waited for you and you never showed up, and I could have made money somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's a big experience. We're telling you out of our experience. We want to show you and explain these things to you guys, so when you guys are up and ready and grind.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, for me, what helps me a lot, it's I have a booking app. So on that booking app, I mean, they have it all. They have a caring list. So if the person is not coming through, you could just put them on the caring list and they'll blackmail them like, you're not available to book in no more.
Oh shit!
So yeah,
sometimes I don't have that.
Yeah, sometimes they'll call me. Hey, you got a chance? You're fully booked. I'm like, no, not today, buddy.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that kind of saves me a headache from having to talk with all these people as well. And then for somebody who's starting out there, when I first started using the booking website, it was forcing the customers to pay the actual price that I wanted to ask for, instead of having to, you know, trying to get a cheaper detail out of me and stuff like that. So.
And I said this last year, and I said it again this year. I'm gonna say it again this year. It's 2024. If taco trucks are getting charged, what did I say? If taco trucks are getting charged up front, why can't we?
Oh yeah.
I don't have a booking app, bro. When I remember I had a big fall on that, and I was really fucking up because I wanted to get every customer, every phone call.
Yeah.
And let's say for tomorrow, I got 10 phone calls today. Can you book me in tomorrow? Can you get me in? And then I got all the 10 calls lined in, and then during tomorrow's schedule. Hey bro, can you hook me up to the? Yeah, bro. Yeah, after this truck, I was like, damn, wait a minute, I had to go over here.
Yeah.
So it was so hard to write them down. Who do I got next? Where do I go now? Fuck, I forgot about this person.
Yeah.
It was hard, dude.
Yeah, that's why I kind of decided to get a booking app too. Especially since I run the business myself. I mean, it helps me out keeping track of everything.
Scheduling and stuff.
Scheduling, time frames, and all that good stuff.
Especially if like us, we're family man. And, you know, we have little ones. If mommy's at home with a sick baby, we got to work around our schedule and see where we can find an open window to grab our babies. We're not going to leave them stranded at home. I mean, at school. But
I've done that, but
you know, but I haven't. But, you know, it's tough. It's tough. But, you know, if you guys ever feel like you guys have experienced anything like that, let us know. Drop a comment. You guys already know what's the game out there. Next topic that I want to talk about is business insurance, licensing, fictitious, and banking. Is all that a must?
Of course, man.
Yeah?
For me, it is.
Tax write-offs.
You get a lot of benefits out of that, believe it or not.
Yeah, it helps a lot in many ways. To grow into your business. Even if 6 months into your business, you're already going to qualify for a fucking business loan. You start off from 100 there to 1,000 there to a millionaire if you put yourself in that game. But you know, I'm not saying we're there, but out of experience, we have tried every system to manage and control our finances.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes we have like, you know what? Damn, chemicals are always the same way, right? Like gas stations.
Mm-hmm.
Either they go up one day, winter time they go down, right? I see that a lot. I see that a lot where, um, you know, as it's slow in our industry, it's slow in fucking supply stores.
You know what? But what I like about my supplier, the guy that I go to during COVID season, you remember how expensive tire shiner was?
Yeah,
So I think it was
$100 a gallon.
man, yeah, he was telling me it was getting hard to get all that chemicals they
Shit.
put in there, all that what is it called, that grease,
Oh, the silicone and
silicone and
everything?
all that good stuff. So they marked it up, but about a year ago, he called me back and said, "Hey man, the tire shiner went back down. So if you're ever interested," I said, "Hell yeah."
Oh,
Shit, so I get my 5 gallons for, I'm not even gonna say how much, but I got the plug on that.
No, we got our hookups. We got our people. That's the thing. You know, we build relationship with our people. To,
Yeah.
You know, the way they help us out, building to supply ourselves. You know, we help them out as well. We throw them a good shout out, and they get more accounts like that.
Yeah.
You know, and
It's just like us, man. You guys is
Yep.
we do good work. You put in good work for us, and we'll stay busy. Same thing with the chemical guys, man. You guys need
not exactly.
not
chemical
exactly
guys.
chemical guys, but
I knew it.
but yeah, if you guys ever need anything, let us know. We'll see how we could help you guys. Anything like Frank said, fictitious names, we could walk you guys through that. I learned a lot through him,
It's
through
not
that about.
expensive either.
Nah, it's like what, $45
It,
to
yeah.
get registered? Like $45.
The newspaper, you don't have to go to an expensive newspaper on a fictitious name, because if you don't get a fictitious, you can't open a business bank.
You gotta get an IN number too.
Yeah.
Just your
So-
business social security.
Yep. But if you go through publishing, you don't have to go to the highest magazine or newspaper. No, you can go to the cheapest one, and hey, that helps you open your bank.
Just to get you in the system.
Just to get you in the system. Exactly. It's always good, because I could be fine detailing right now with my fictitious. If I want to open the boys and the boys doesn't have a fictitious, I can jack his name and then sue him to remove everything that he has worked hard for, of getting the boys built, getting that image going. I could take that away like that if he doesn't have a fictitious. It's very important for you guys to know that, because you will never know when you're gonna run across anybody.
Yeah,
that
there's bad people out there, man.
I'm not saying that.
To go do that, but yeah.
You know, don't do that, assholes. But, I'm just saying.
No, but yeah, man, comes in handy.
Yeah. Some people do get cocky though. They get cocky where, hey, you know what, put your money where your mouth is, or hey, you know, I got it like that. Cash is king. No, motherfuckers, you guys need to see where your retirement plan is. When you hit that age, I'm 30. I'm gonna be 34 years old. I'm saying I'm at that age, but when I feel like I'm already getting close to that age, I want to know I have a retirement plan. I don't want to know that I've been making cash this whole life and my bones are fucking finally broken, and then shit.
No
What am I
retirement
gonna
money.
rely on?
Yep. Yep.
So it's a challenge. It's challenging. Chemicals, supplies. I think it's where how we said about our suppliers, we have good connections, reliable resources and suppliers out there. They're everywhere, all around the Central Valley, U.S., yada yada yada. But it's very hard, because the industry and detailing has grown so fucking popular.
Mm-hmm.
It has grown so big, and sometimes it gets hard to even get something out of a supplier. You know, I give shout outs to my supplier, and fuck, I'll say it any day. You know, big ups to them, because they know they always got my back on fucking, they're always stocked up. I always call a day before, we'll have it tomorrow. That's a fucking plus.
Overnight
That's
shipping.
customer service.
Overnight shipping as well.
That's fucking customer service right there. That's fucking who you need to stick with. Not this where I'm fucking cocky. I started from the bottom. Now I'm up here, and now you know what? I have a storefront, a shop, a warehouse. But yet my storefront's always fucking empty. No, fuck all that. If you guys need to know how to get around all that, if you got, everybody sees it. It's not just me. It's not just him. and maybe some people might feel some type of way, or maybe I don't know what could happen after. I'm gonna have to have Secret Service with me or something. But if I don't get allowed, I'll just have other people pick up my chemicals from them.
Again, not again.
I wonder if Amazon gets it from them. Nah, it is what it is. It's just part of the industry. Sometimes you either you find some or you don't. You always got to look at other stores, other locations, and because the industry that we're in now, it gets very heavy and very busy. So here comes the summertime. Summertime, everybody's fucking stocking up. And that's one thing that I've always learned. I try to keep with 1 gallons, but it runs out quick. And then as soon as I want to get another 1 gallon, they're out of it.
They're out.
So I'm like, fuck, I'd rather just stick with 5 gallons and know that I'm secure.
You know what? I'm actually thinking about buying drums this year.
Drums? I was thinking the same thing.
Drums.
Bro. I was thinking the same thing. I'm looking into them and I'm seeing that, damn, I don't know. I feel like it will last.
I don't know, like my supplier for soap, for a 55-gallon drum, soap, I think he told me like $300.
That's not bad.
$300.
That's not bad at all. I have heard they're like over 6.
Yes, depending. I think it all depends on the chemical itself. I think Tire Center is going to be the most expensive one.
I think the most expensive I've ever paid for on a 55-gallon was like $1,300, and that was acid.
Acid. Yeah, I was going to say acid.
That was acid.
Yeah.
That's the most. I think that's the only 55 I've ever gotten.
Yeah.
Because I knew I ran out of that a lot. And when I was doing big rigs and shit.
Yeah. I'm going to have to start using that too. Those
But
big rigs, man.
it helps. It helps because, you got it. Once you see that it's halfway, so you start managing and start seeing, okay, where you're at, how far you're at. You made your money's worth and time to stock up.
Yeah.
But you're not going to run out within like 6 months.
Yeah.
So that's what helps about it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So, yeah.
What do you got in mind?
I don't know, man.
We got a lot. We got a lot of topics, and it's just, we don't want to clutter them all together. We want to give you guys little experiences here and there. And did you ever have a scary ass fucking detail anyways? You never come across? Yeah, you said no, huh?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I was just curious right now.
I mean, like I was saying last time, just the needles one. That's about it.
Oh, yeah. That was scary.
Yeah, I don't want to get on HIV or anything like that.
Yeah, you never know.
Especially with kids around,
Yeah, that's true, bro.
Yeah, no. And like I said, that's one of the reasons why I kind of don't like taking jobs in like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's hard, but you'll never know what you come across sometimes.
Yeah.
It's crazy because some customers don't even know how some shit lands in their car.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't question it. You know what's the funniest one I ever gotten? Dude, it's super funny because I didn't know. But I was doing a fleet job.
Oh, okay.
But in the fleet job, they added their employees' cars also.
Oh, okay.
And I did this girl's car. It was a little, I don't know, it was a small one. I don't know if it was a Civic or something. And when I moved the seat forward and I was going to vacuum, there was a pink tube. And I took a picture and I sent it to the boss. I'm like, should I touch that? Should I be contaminating that? Because to me, that pink tube, a girl's car, I don't know. I don't want to ask questions or what. This fucking guy goes and tells the girl, hey, you left your vibrator under the seat. I was like, damn, this motherfucker, he's going to get me in trouble. Man. She goes outside. I was like, Frank, how could you? It's not a vibrator. It's where you put your fucking toothpick, your your toothbrush, so when you travel with it.
Oh, man.
I was like, damn. I was like, I didn't want to touch it. I didn't fucking know. That was the funniest one for me. That was like dead on funny for me. So I was like, I don't want to touch it. I was like, that's nasty.
No, yeah. I'll come across some stuff like that too. Yeah.
Like the nastiest, like, yeah, that's the funniest one. The nastiest ones, like the ones that we talked about last time, those were the bad ones.
Uh-huh.
But the nastiest ones, I think, on the big rig side is like they're fucking pigs sometimes, and you don't know who you get in your trucks. And it's not the business owners, it's the employees that don't give a shit sometimes.
Yeah.
But like they leave piss bottles and fucking just put them under the mattress, under the bed. Like that's fucking gross.
Napkins, you don't even know what they've been used for.
It's bad. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad out there sometimes.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But like crazy. I said, it's not everybody.
No, Yeah, there's some guys that will pay a full price for something that don't even has to be done
You ever get customers that say it's not that bad?
all the time.
And
When they say that, all right, here's ka-ching, more money. Because sometimes it's worse than what they think.
I took when I recently bought my spy glasses, uncommon
Uh-huh.
spy glasses, fucking badass Ray Bans. I had it on and I barely just placed them on and I guess I pressed play.
Mhm.
And when I saw my album, I was like, oh shit, I recorded a customer. And he's like, oh, it's not that bad, buddy. It's not that bad. I opened the truck, bro, it was all fucking trash under the seat, in the bag, fucking grass everywhere.
Yeah, no.
I was like, damn, this guy just said that. I was like, all right, well, I'm here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's my job. That's what I
Yeah.
love to do. But it was just like, why do you guys say when it's not that bad?
Do you ever upsell when you get there? Like, oh,
No.
your car's too dirty.
Sometimes when it comes, well, when I approach a customer, I always tell them the starting price is $80. Just as an example, that's the starting price. If there's any excessive hairs, then we have to
Yeah, yeah.
let you know. You know what's going to be an additional cost due to the fact of the excessive hairs. But if they tell me, oh, can you remove that stain? Yeah, it's going to be this much. It's just a stain. Well, that just a stain is going to cost me chemicals and more time to get on
it
that
done.
stain. To
No, but I
remove.
mean, like let's say you get a phone call, like, oh, the car's not that dirty. You
Okay.
go in, but like, all right, well, it's $80 inside out. You go in there and it's full of trash. You got to take all the trash out, stains. All I mean, do you upcharge there, or you still take the job for what you?
I take the job if it's just a regular maintenance, not removing like crazy stains or anything. But if it comes to where like, hey, if I evaluate the vehicle and I see it, then I'm gonna tell them, hey, you know what? It's a lot cheaper if you do a full interior.
Furniture.
That's what I tell them. It's a
Yeah.
lot cheaper because for $80, you're now about to pay 200, 250. That gives you the free wash for the outside.
Okay,
So I try to give them a little courtesy touch here into a package deal.
gotcha.
That way it could be a lot cheaper, a lot better, and affordable for them
Affordable.
and have a cleaner car.
Yeah, yeah.
But
No, I was just wondering because when I started, I used to take jobs like that, like they were super dirty, and I was like, oh, I already said the price on it. I guess I'll take it in. I'll take
Yeah.
it now on it. But no, yeah, nowadays, like now that I have a little more experience, before I even touch the car, I like to tell them, you know what, well, it's gonna be this much now. You want me to take it or not? Most of the times they'll take it in, come in, because I mean they're calling you for a reason anyway.
yeah, that's what happened with the one I have right here behind the cameras.
So they don't look
That's
that
it.
bad. It's not that bad.
You'll see on the videos.
Eh.
But they, I guess I did this customer before, a couple years back.
Mm.
Charged him $200, and now that the prices were up, a couple years in, now it's $250 full
Yeah.
interior. And he's like, "Hey, last time you didn't charge me that." I was like, "But you need to understand that how long ago was that?
Yeah.
Prices have fluctuated
Everything's
to where
expensive.
now it's a little bit more."
Yeah.
He's like, "Okay, yeah, no, I trust you. Your work is good." And you know what's crazy? Because he has plenty of these, a lot of these vehicles, and I thought it was a different one. I had detailed this one already, because he has the carpets and then those rubber mats on top of the carpets.
Oh, okay.
So my pattern was still,
Underneath there.
yeah. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, because I have, what do you call that? The frame that I have, that has my name, my branding on there.
Oh, the freaking stencil.
The stencil.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. That it still has it. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah?
what the hell? I was like, this is the one I already did. Like, how the fuck did it get so damn dirty? He's like, holy shit. All right, cool. And when I called them, it was supposed to be done today, but I told him, dude, the
It's
seats
not
are the
work.
only thing that are penetrated with so much oil or whatever it is that they do. But yeah, just give me and it'll
Extra
be done
day,
by
yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah, cool. I trust you. Sweet. So,
Oh yeah.
it's part of the game.
Communication is key
Yes.
on this business.
Yep. Communication is the biggest key in this.
Yes, sir. I mean, sometimes we do get lazy and be like, oh, but it is what it is.
It's like, man, he already paid me. I don't want to do it type of deal. Nah.
Oh yeah,
Can't
I
do
hate
that.
those. I hate taking full payments up ahead.
You ever come across where you do a detail and then, like, hey, what if I give you 2 more cars?
Mhm.
And can you do cheaper?
Yeah, all the time.
But do you give them to them cheaper, or do you work with them, or what do you do around there? Say you charge this one $200.
I work with them. Let's say I had a customer last time call me, says he wants a full interior on one, and then on the other one he wants a quick polish, but he says it's not that bad. So I was like, well, if it's not that bad, then maybe a wax would just do the job. And I kind of explained to him the different,
Between
yeah,
wax and a
yeah,
polish.
yeah, and he was okay with this. I was all right, cool, cool. And but it depends because sometimes if the cars are too bad and they're asking for too much of a discount, then sometimes I won't do it. You know, what I mean, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're giving out like a free wash away, or a free full interior.
And we get some customers that get really mad, like
Hmm.
where they get upset. Where, well, man, I mean, I don't get it. Why can't you do the discount? I was like, well, wait a minute. You need to understand. I need to evaluate the vehicle.
Not only,
Maybe I could be even charging way too little.
yeah, I mean, it's not even about that. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes if you don't charge what it is, and sometimes the customer's expecting a whole different, I guess you could call it like finish to it.
Yeah,
Sometimes they want to
they're
pay cheap,
expecting a
but
better
yeah, but they're
outcome.
expecting too much out of it, and sometimes they come back and tell you, well, you got to redo the whole car or
Yeah,
something like that. And
yeah,
I mean, that's why I kind of like to tell the customer it's going to be this much, and then I mean, it's better to pay a little bit more, but it kind of gets me motivated to do the full thing as well instead of having to like, man, I hooked this guy up. I don't really want to do this and do that.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't know.
yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's just me though.
Yeah,
I mean,
and they're
I'm a solo worker, so I mean, if you see something like that, we're like, fuck, man, I hooked this guy up. I don't want to do it. I could have done something else for this much,
that's
or
true.
that. So I mean, there's guys up there that will take anything for whatever they charge. But I mean, they have the manpower. But
Yeah,
I mean, but they
but
be
sometimes
busting
the
ass though.
manpower, I don't see it. Like,
Yeah, sometimes I mean, that's why I tell people like they'll be like, oh, how come you're working by yourself? I was like, I feel like if I work by myself, it motivates me to keep
exactly,
pushing the
exactly.
same what do you call it?
Quality.
Quality. There you go.
Yep, exactly. Because I have seen where they have, you could say, fucking five guys over here and like a full shop, and they
Hmm.
have five guys over here, five guys over there. But yeah, you got two motherfuckers on the phone, two over there lollygagging, two over here standing and joking around. It's like one's depressed, the other one's over here. The main one's only the fucking busting his ass, while everybody else is not giving a shit, and
Yeah.
they'll still get paid. That's amateur shit right there, because they're not putting in the work, the quality for the customer. Satisfy your people,
Yeah.
satisfy them, and keep them, not to lose them.
Hmm.
But
And
everybody
I've
thinks
had
different.
help before too, where customers be like, "Well, what happened?" I mean, like, well, I trusted the other guy. Well, it's like I trusted you, and it makes me look bad. So I was like,
Yeah, yep. That's what happens when because I had that happen. Then I was like, man, you know what? I'm dropping the ball, not my employee.
yeah,
Like, I'm sorry, I'll get it corrected. No, I don't want to do it no more.
yeah, yeah. You
Like
lose a customer.
I lose a customer, you
Yeah.
lose a customer, and that sucks because it's like fuck, they were really good clients, or I
Hmm.
could have made them happy, and I have had that where I have collaborated with others. I don't know if I'm using the word right on that, but I would be with somebody else, another detailer, and then say example, I called him, hey, come and help me do a detail. I left him the job, and I left, and
I don't
it's
care. I'm
not
still
his job.
getting
He didn't
paid.
give a fuck, and then it came out like shit. The
Yeah.
customer shows up. I put my trust into him. Damn, he didn't do this. He didn't do that. He didn't do this. Fuck. Now I'm running late. Now I gotta try to hurry up and try to get it done, or how to correct it, or tell the customer give me another day. Or if they see it and they show up and they see it like, no, this is not what I expected. This is not what I wanted. I'm not gonna pay for it.
Hmm.
We're the ones that are fucked. Cause
And it's not sometimes not even the detailer. Just sometimes we just work different. You might do
yeah,
something extra that I don't do,
yeah,
or I might do something extra that you don't do.
true.
So sometimes it's pretty hard though, because
Yeah.
it's like a restaurant. They might make their tacos different from the other spot. So
That's a good one.
I
That's
mean
true.
it all comes to that as well.
And that's why I always stick to the same damn taco spot.
I'm hungry right now. Tacos.
Nah.
Yeah, no, it's a hard industry. It looks easy. People make it look easy. For car washers, it's easy. But for
Car
us,
washers, it's just wash and go. But if you actually want to evaluate the vehicle, and yeah, there's good people that put good potential. They're
hmm
ambitious, get up early in the morning and actually fucking do the job as a car washer. But there's all other that detailers get up and grind and make it happen. And but you have these slackers and just I don't know. I don't know what to say there.
Yeah.
They have their ways, and I don't know. I get a lot of stories. I have lost a lot of customers, and I know I have, but I have gained many more. And that's where I get the stories like, holy shit, you're telling me that this reputable shop or detailer
Did this?
did this? It's like they're well fucking known. Yeah, I saw them on Google, 5-star rating. Yeah, I see them on Instagram, always posting good videos. And as I always tell them, don't go off the videos and pictures because they could be even filtering a fucking car that make it look more shinier. And once you put the flashlight on the car, you'll see the reality. But it's just they go off of social media on those things, and you know,
Look at
how does it
catfish.
go? Quality speaks for itself, or
Quality.
the work speaks for itself. It's just the way it is.
And I like to do quality over quantity. That's just me. I mean,
Everybody does. Everybody post. We see a lot of them do it. They post it. They brag about it. They top shit. But then it comes to where we see it, or I mean, the customers see it, not us, but customers, they see it themselves. Like, the fuck, this is not what you always post on your social media.
or this is not what you did last time. Last time you, because I had customers call me where they'd be like, oh, well, this other guy used to do my car, but the last couple of times he just rushes through and doesn't do a good job. I'm like, well, it's just, I mean, some guys rather make more money than keep a client happy.
Pick and choose sucks. I'll tell you that right now. Don't pick and choose your customers, because then you trying to judge a book by a cover, and then you end up losing a whole lot more than you expect.
Yeah.
Trying to fucking pick and choose, and this one has a restaurant. I'm gonna go with him because he has a chain of restaurants, and then he's giving you out of the restaurant is just his fucking car, and you thought you were gonna get the whole fleet. That's what you get. 'Cause you didn't see that this guy over here that has that house in the projects is trying to tell you that that's his house that he's renting, and he has all these other houses. He's the one that's gonna make you more fucking bread. But picking and choosing sucks. I would never do that. That's one thing I hate, because I have had it happen to me. Like, I even had I had a guy trying to install a water filter line here, and he saw my shop. Yeah, bro, I got it done. I'll get it done. I'll get it installed. Never fucking came. Never showed up. I was like, damn, I'm gonna give him a half a fucking star for at least showing up. But you got that. Like, you're picking and choosing. Like, you're not gonna fucking make anything.
Yeah.
And there's other people. There's other detailers that I don't just feel like doing it today. Or what else?
Yeah, or it looks like they don't have money or whatever, I don't know. I don't know what goes through their head.
Excuse for an excuse, maybe? Or
I don't know, but like I said, I don't know. See how that goes.
yeah, no, it is what it is. It's just part of the industry, and you start seeing who's getting well known out there and getting very familiar with trying to see how to be more competitive instead of paying attention to other detailers when they shouldn't, or trying to pay attention to who's doing better than who. It's like, fuck, focus on yourself. It seems like you're slow because you're focused on what everybody else is doing and not yourself. You know what I say about short people? Why they're millionaires?
But man, I wish I was a millionaire. I'm short.
You are short, but there's shorter people that they think they got money. It's because they shop at Baby Cat, bro. They shop at the kids stores. It's less expensive.
Less expensive.
Small shoe size.
This guy.
I'm just kidding. I'm just bullshitting. I thought that was funny.
Fuck.
I said earlier, my story. I had posted. I went to Jimmy John's.
Oh yeah, I
was
seen that
like-
video. Yeah,
I had my glasses. The other ones, they look freaking huge on me.
the clown ones.
Huh?
The clown ones.
Yeah. And she was like, fucking bitch, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? I was just looking at her, and then so when she went around and gave me a sandwich, she gave me like dog me.
Uh-huh.
I was like, for Frank? I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, bitch, you're the one that needs prescription makeup. with your fucking balled up homework looking at
Balled up
stomach.
homework.
I was like, fuck, bro. I was pissed. It's like when you get that, it's like, damn, like you don't even want to be at work. Just go home.
Have you ever had clients look at you like that?
Clients? No.
No. I had a couple where.
Maybe I have gotten clients where they're pricks,
Mhm.
but men, not women.
Yeah.
I don't think women are sweethearts.
I had
When they
a
want to
couple
get their car
women.
clean, they want to get their car
I
clean.
had a couple women.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a
What-
different story about, huh?
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
No, just fucking I don't know, nitpicking and everything, you know.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I had customers where, like you said, that you show up and like, the fuck, you're the
Yeah,
detail.
like I called this guy.
Yeah,
I'm like, I called Gustavo, not Julio.
no, Julio.
That's
Did I ever
messed
tell you
up.
that story when I went to out in the rich areas? They seen the little Mexican get off a van.
Ah,
all tripped out?
damn.
Yeah.
That happened to me. Remember when we went to that river?
Oh yeah.
Well, I went to Van Ness Lakes one time, and they just told me to give them the name of the guy and the address, and I
Mhm.
did. And I went in, and they were just looking at me like, "Oh, what the fuck is he doing here?"
Who's this construction worker?
Yeah, they were like, I was like, "Damn, that's messed up."
Who's this ice cream man?
Like, I'm out of place right here, huh? Yeah, I got a big fucking van, but that motherfucker puts in work. I'll tell you that. It's presentable, it's readable, and it makes me money.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I first bought that van, I was iffy about it. I was like, do I
Yeah.
really want to look like Frank?
Ah,
I was
damn.
like, fuck. Nah, but man, when I test drove that thing, I fell in love with it.
But see, I became the ice cream man to some. You became the key maker.
The key maker.
Oh man, you remember that shit?
I
Good
called
times.
it. I called it too. I was like, oh man, Frank's the ice cream man. I'm gonna be the key maker.
Hey, but that's how you know they fucking think of me when they see a van like mine that's an ice cream van. You know I'm making money
Oh,
because
man.
you see that motherfucker everywhere.
That's why I don't want to wrap my shit. Oh, there goes the key maker. With free Wi-Fi on the side.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Well, I think we spoke some good topics today and bring up a little bit on our stories, on our little backgrounds, and we're gonna continue doing these and see what else we can experience and what else have we experienced and what else we can teach you guys out of our little podcast going on. And
Should we start inviting people over? I mean,
we are gonna have a special guest. When we posted that we want to do that mystery voice,
Uh-huh.
well, we already got our first mystery person, guy or girl or guy. We don't want to say.
there was a handful. You said no.
What happened?
You said there was a handful of them. no?
Yeah. So there's a couple. They're ready to talk some motherfucking shit. They're ready to talk some shit. They're gonna talk some shit.
Let's
Oh,
get
what do you
spicy.
We're gonna start spicing things up. We're still waiting for our studio to get built so we can put our neon lights in there of the boys in fine detailing and bosses talk to bosses. We're waiting for our design guy to bring us our neon light. Our bosses talk to bosses. We did order one. It's badass. We're excited.
Shout out to what's his Instagram?
DG something wasn't
Science by DG. No.
it? DG something it
No,
was.
that's not it. Let me look him up real quick.
Yeah, look him up.
Because his
And
neon lights are sick.
it's really cool. He does a really good job, good turnaround, just like Regime Republic does with our logos, our shirts, our gear, and everything. They're badass. Check them out, Regime Republic. They're really cool. While he's looking up the neon guy. But yeah, so drop a comment if you guys think that we should talk about this or that, or if or what. Let me know. And one did mention today that we should talk about showing the young ones how to detail or how to polish and wax. Maybe we will, but it's not in, how can I say it, in transition right now for us to do that. I don't want to do that right now. I just feel like, hey, I want to focus on what my business has to bring to the table before I focus on anybody else. Because I used to custom, the trailers, the trucks, the vans. Anybody will come. Yeah, I will help you guys out 1,000%. Tell you guys how the water flows and everything. But
Yeah.
little by little, that's another topic for another time. But thanks for watching, you guys. Hey, did you find the neon guy?
Yeah, glowing graphics.
Glowing?
Glowing
Glowing.
graphics.
Glowing graphics. So that's GG.
His IG says GD. I don't know why.
I don't know, it says something like that, right?
Yeah. Oh, DG.
It does. It is DG.
Yeah, but his IG
But
is
it's
glowing
glowing
graphics.
Oh, I guess the G is fucking backwards. It's not D.
Oh, I see it now.
I see it.
There you go, guys.
That's funny. I thought it was DG. Cool. I thought
That's
I think it's
tight.
not
I like
the
that.
other
I
DGs
like that.
right now.
I like that.
I won't say what names.
That's my compadre. Danny Cablenz.
They're
DG.
gonna sue my ass later.
DGB. Oh, shit. It's coming.
All right, guys. You guys, thanks for watching again, and stay tuned for the next one. Bosses talk to bosses. You guys have a good night.
See y'all.